Started doing recording then. Alright, the internet left me for some reason on the console,
All right.
so... Wait, but it says that I'm still live. Wait, hold on, what? And it's definitely bugged. Fuck. Well, yep. Fucking internet went up. Beautiful. 9:16. Let me make sure that it switch. Yeah, it stopped here. Alright, I don't know why that happened, but it happened.
What do you think? Got it.
I just lost internet connection out of nowhere. So I'm just gonna take an hour
Watch out.
recording.
Incoming.
No problem.
There they are. I'm right here. Right.
They're weak to... Oh, you're actually weak to wind. Because see, it's chance of inflicting forget. Like, it's not...
Mustn't settle for the easy way. Too slow!
Now, what's the... I'll blow you away!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Vitus power. Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
Well, I put her on night. Yeah, I haven't been able to change it.
No. I shall be as a shield.
May this prove a defensive stance.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power within.
Alright, I'll just guard. So he doesn't recover from stun.
I won't hold back. Scour.
You hit their weakness.
By the swamp. Let
That's your
justice
opening,
prevail.
Captain.
Shatter. Worthy foe after all.
Let us face me. You want a formidable indeed.
I shall. No holding back. The power of wind.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
It's okay. We'll do this together.
They should kill it.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
To ever greater heights.
Oh, I didn't change Strolls either. Oh, but that's... No, I didn't change Hulkenberg, but that's fine because I saw who was in the cage.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay.
Oh my fucking nose being alive, I do appreciate it. Nice.
What?
Hurry. This is amazing.
A perfect specimen.
What the fuck is that? Sleepy-eyed katana? It's for the thief.
This is...
I see. You found something. Let's take it with us.
Alright, I think now we're doing the fight. I don't know. Brawler. Troll's already on warrior, you're already on knight, and then the high's main. Sleepy-eyed katana. I'm guessing I finally am gonna fight If not, yeah, then
Let's hurry.
I'm gonna switch again. Well, I can just keep it like this for now.
If you see use for it, I see.
All right.
Oh.
Let me just look at the inherited skills. Hama, yep. Blaze, yep. Conde, yep. It says you have Hama as well. Do you have any other? You have Bot. I don't think anyone else has Bot, do they?
This place.
I was planning on playing like all afternoon this, but fucking internet went out. Is it back? I turned my internet on my phone off to put on.
Therefore, a child.
I thought Joanna was childless. At least right now.
Oh, is that her
Didn't Burton
child?
say something about that?
A strange thing to find locked away, isn't it?
This portrait. 'Tis most odd as well. 'Tis common for the noblesse to have a portrait painted in celebration of their child's birth. But this one depicts neither her husband nor child.
You know, you're right. Haven't really seen many portraits of a pregnant wife alone.
Hey, look.
A diary. Looks like it belonged to the nurse who raised Joanna's son. I see. Apparently, Joanna was unmarried, never formally bound in marriage to the father of her child.
So 'twas a love child? An illicit affair?
Apparently so. At least here in Martira. The father was a foreigner of another tribe. Their marriage would never have been accepted. The traditionalists always say mixed blood children are abominations. Terrible omens. And superstitions like that tend to carry a lot more weight in the countryside. Joanna brushed it off. Said it was ridiculous and irrational. She was about to announce the child's birth. And then tragedy struck. The old woman. The nanny they'd hired. She killed the boy in his crib.
Damn.
Seems like this was around the time the human sightings were becoming more widespread.
'Twould be easy to ascribe the birth as the ill-fated omen. But to justify murdering a child?
Joanna's family was overjoyed. The deed kept the abomination out of the public eye. They never even investigated her crime. And Joanna's love. The father was banished from the city. The nurse's diary concludes, "Oh God, please forgive me for my sin most wicked."
Oh, let's move on. This is looking worse by the minute.
So does she think the child is her, like the human is her baby? I guess that's what's up.
Look.
Yeah, something other than a baby. The human.
This is...
Yeah, God, my child has returned. Child must be no longer be alone. Gift from God, what blades does that mean?
Let's see.
The child is grown up, healthy, easy to love, for today to do with a big eater, finishes food, one bite, done the most precious baby in the world, so it says. Could this mean? It's exactly what it means.
However,
It can't be.
Does she do it herself? Or perhaps, no, it was the baby.
if you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Yeah, so the baby is the human. Okay, this seems to be the fight.
This.
Let's go.
Yes.
What? Here already?
Is that a baby?
It's the human baby.
Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
That
this
is fucking
monster?
ugly.
Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Ah, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what?
Oh shit! That face. Damn.
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world.
What the fuck?
People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of
She
a
still has to
bereaved
go.
parent.
She killed other
You
children.
found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality.
She still
Look
got
upon that and
other
see
kids
true that
eaten.
It is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life.
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food! Come, my darling. It's time for supper!
That is so fucking ugly.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really is, we can win. Let's get after it. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, so I'm just gonna assume. Okay, I'll try again,
Rancor!
but I doubt you're weak to anything. Yeah.
Let's work together. Maybe there's a better choice. The next one's yours.
Give me your aid!
We'll combine our strengths.
I'll cut you down!
Nice! Is that all? Huh?
Hulkenberg's dazed?
Now Now accept your fate.
Her marks.
Purify!
I will
Yeah,
fight
I just don't think you're weak to any.
I'm counting on you.
Let's make an end of it.
Heavy physical slash severe.
You can do this.
You will taste justice.
Oh yeah, I did this at one point. Yeah, I remember now. 1300 is insane damage.
Hulkenberg's dazed? We're just gonna have to start hitting her marks.
I'll destroy you!
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Are you fucking serious?
Hidden arm!
Extreme physical slash to one enemy removes buff
Coordination
effects.
is key.
This is it!
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a
Let's do
tough
this
time
together.
hitting her marks.
No.
Not this. Take it.
Quite a boon.
Was nicht.
I owe you. Give me your aid.
It's up to you now.
Ah!
Right on target. Nice one,
What?
Stroll.
Nice! Strike me if you dare.
Witness our secret technique!
Let me help.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
That better not heal it.
She healed the demon.
Are you fucking serious?
Huh? Only a flesh wound. Huh? Huh?
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait. Staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
To the rear guard.
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
This'll do.
I'm obliged.
In the name of let's get on with it.
It's up to you now.
This is it.
Her eyes are resistant, really?
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
What about piercing damage?
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Yeah,
weak spot.
wait to it.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
All right,
Do not relent.
Let's stay
going
calm.
anywhere like this.
Let's go.
Nice hit.
I shall
That was
fight as the
perfect.
noble I am. Withdrawing. This should work.
That helped.
Much thanks.
What?
Right there!
Hulkenberg,
Are you fucking serious?
She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
Then again... Rancor!
Forward! Come forth, royal soul! Shatter!
Give me your aid! Closing the distance. Let's do this!
Let my power support you.
Hack and slash!
Joel, you gotta
Are you fucking serious?
Is it staring at someone?
I see you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Purge! Commendable bearing.
Brawler! Burn!
Now we won't know where we are.
In the name
Come on,
of justice!
this is our chance.
Give me your aid!
You can do this!
I'll cut you down! Everyone,
Stroll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his
I see your game.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Yeah, there you go.
I live to see another day.
Face me. I have my members.
It's okay, let's go!
Eyes are back.
Are you fucking serious?
Stepping back, time to go offensive. After me!
We'll combine our strengths!
You will taste justice! Die hard!
I stand ready.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Mustn't settle for the easy way. No. I'll use what I must. How about this? Apologies. Would you finish it?
Higher generation. Yeah.
Come forth, royal soul! Strike! Still up?
I can't afford to hold back. Let's do this!
Get him healed up.
They should kill it. If it doesn't miss.
This is it!
There you go.
A halfway decent result.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
Dark Truths, complete Krigan Castle. A. Huh? W. Ajá.
Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life
I need to
my
take a
son would
piss.
have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
She still killed other children.
I could have sacrificed my life instead. I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
Damn. Rough. Oh, she still got other children
What do we
killed.
do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
You'd have us cut off your head?
If that is your decision, I will accept it. However, that seems unlikely to clear Heisme's name. Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet, as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna. Right.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
I need to take a piss. Let me
I've heard
pause.
the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I will ensure the warrant on Heisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full. After all,
Let's
I asked that you
go,
find the true culprit,
100K!
and so you did.
Give me my money!
Nice. Hey, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulics, eh?
Young
Tell him
man,
so. Bring
I
me
have a
my
request.
money.
Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved
Oh
families?
my fuck's sake.
I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for
God.
them. Their pain must be
They're gonna
unbearable.
try to give me 20K. I can't do that. It's not my decision alone.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
You'll hear no objections from me.
Bruh,
All we really want was a hit for the
100K!
exhibition.
My word, you're all indeed true knights. I'll personally
But
make
this will
sure
probably
the
help in the
citizens will learn your
race,
bravery
so
and spirit.
Just
I'll
as long
have
as you
to.
keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
$0. Nice. Fuck you.
All right.
Fuck you. 0 schmackaroons.
Heisme, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of
Alright,
the
I'm gonna take a piss. I can just do this and then.
castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're true
Alright,
knights all,
so
that goes double
I'm
for
back.
you.
If you've nowhere else
Wait,
to go from here, perhaps
hold
you
on.
would
Did you
join
pray
us
today? Did you
and
pray?
further
Hold
lend us
on.
your strength.
Okay.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
So
Not
apparently,
exactly. You think it'd be alright to tell Heisme the truth?
Luka Doncic apparently bought a home of $15 million last week, and now they traded him.
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
Did you pray today? Did you pray today? As
So
if
His
you
Royal
didn't.
Highness lives.
I'm
I
about to
see
sing.
now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
You already know my answer. My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause. If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Not a lord. A friend.
Hear, hear.
Right.
Oh, I'm already top 1,000. Top 1K.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too.
Huh?
But maybe I found something better. A goal worth chasing. So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
Newfound motivation and faith in me.
The mystical fairy Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
It's you and me. Our destinies are intertwined.
The wizard. Man. If I go talk to... Okay, cool.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Ah, about that. Dash it inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impassable. The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Whenever I see the prince like thing here, it reminds me of Carlo from Liza P. So the road of the behavior is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? I want to see if I could go kill the dragon back at the cave. Still face manifold problem where we did lend a hand where we can send the game by improving. Or there's probably going to be new side quests though.
True.
Simple bounty or two. Should see what's available. If there's new bounties, then yeah, but I doubt there's anything new by now, but who knows. Well, then let's make most of the time available to us is up to what you do next for me.
Alright.
I hear a voice. Discuss this with him. Yeah, I want to go do that so he unlocks his next thing. And same thing with Hulkenberg.
But why?
Alright then.
And then there's another hand over here, which I'm guessing is... Oh no, that's you. Oh, do you give a... Huh, do you give a, an archetype? Okay, maybe you do. I'm gonna do Stroll, so I can unlock a you, and I can give that to him. And then Hulkenberg, I need to increase her thing, so I can give her this. Hold on.
Alright then.
Can I talk to Hulkenberg yet? Okay, it's discount day, so I'm gonna go buy some stuff before anything. Okay, I'll save after buying all the stuff, and then I see what I'm gonna do.
Real cheap today.
$38,000. Alright.
Alright then. Let's go.
I need to go to the apothecary to get a bunch of,
Thank you.
I need some of you. Definitely need some fairy dust. Let's buy 20 of them. Rival. For the mage. For the mage. And Damascus Spear, which I already have like 20 of. Let me sell some of the... I could sell one Damascus Spear at least.
Now then.
So, from what it seems like I'll be might be able to have like what, 6 or 7 people in my party at a time. I feel like I'm not even a quarter of the way through the game, or maybe I am like through a quarter. No, I'm definitely a quarter of the way there.
All right then.
There's still a bunch up ahead. See if I can find any weapons here.
Got a bargain.
Right now.
Let's put you back on the merchant for now. Hulkenberg. Oh, I could put you on the mage until I get the. Yeah, I could just put the wizard on Hulkenberg since she's already that high on it.
Got a bargain.
$44,000. No. Maybe the armor shop will have something for me.
Thank you, kind.
You be real.
Nope. Maybe in Grand Tread.
Where to?
Not in the armor section, but in the,
Let's go.
over here.
I've got quite.
I feel like one of these would do me well. Because only... Hold on.
What now?
Okay, you have bot and Blizz. Does Boromir have bot? Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't need any then. There's a handshake thing out here. I'm guessing it's for, the merchant.
All right then.
Oh no, just Stroll. So Stroll, Maria, and Barden.
Oh, it's you.
Let's do Stroll since I want to have his thing.
Thanks a bunch.
Now with Barden, I'll probably unlock a new one, and then with Maria, I'd probably unlock the thing that's after the healer. Probably gonna be the priest or something, or maybe the priest is the last level. I don't know how many Maria or how many there are in the healer section. Lord Hydran, but how do you know me? So in the kingdom, as I heard Halia's strategies, perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
So you actually understand full well that his request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
in the uses of the vacant domiciles in the capitals, you know my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
No.
Are you planning to do the same, some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? That you petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, it's poverty not an individual's onus to bear. They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for the lack of means.
Yes.
So if it was cruel to them and they would not risk above it, should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. What are your own circling with your parents in line gone? You have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. I was supposed to ask you for your aid.
What? Obviously.
And I know your compatriot from somewhere. You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. Before I go, I would have you know that these refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them. Is my bond even going to go up? My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing. You won't help him.
Hang on.
You should help him.
Stop.
It's not that our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet.
I'm sorry.
Personal responsibility, and I couldn't abide.
No.
Anyway, such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Now you need to worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Halistius must rise from the ruin that human wrought, restored to its former glory, or I should hope to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families and respect of your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Said my interruption. What do you mean? What do you say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. Nor unaware of it, I suspected as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate of this, I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues, I'm sure they would all point to Halia.
Well then.
Well, like an investigation is in order.
Hey, so.
Regardless, I make the journey back home on my own, alright? Not burning you with a wild goose chase.
No.
Do this together. I won't find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
Thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been here to keep me calm. Too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Help yet again. I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve. Inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Thou shalt a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Yes, sir! Fulfill thy destiny!
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
The Sword Master. When the hands of your parents left you, all they'd hoped for you is that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father especially, you're just like him in that respect. Never a share mention of my father, but or the case I intend to honor their wishes, pray await my return. So when I return to the others. Hear a voice. come again if he does.
I'm just
Come now.
incredulous. What now?
The Sword Master. Less on MP, nice. Rank 8 with her, Merchant 20, and then someone else's thing.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
A gallant who welcomes overwhelming numbers and win all to protect the weak. 7,200 mag is required to channel the Sword Master for the first time. Yes, please!
I'm counting on you.
Of
Power.
course.
Embodying heart by shared resolve and non creed, take new form as an adept warrior. Past hero souls, should bestow upon the soul of the warrior. Incredible is the power of the Sword Master soul. I'll show you surface like you've never seen. I'll find my battles as a noble.
A new power to wield.
What did you have? You had Blizz? Or did you have Bond? No, you had Blizz, right? To all enemies. Nice. Still need to put the merchant to 15. What I could do here, though, is the following. That would finish this. Nice. So now I can put, not Hulkenberg, Stroll back down here. So I'm guessing this last one requires, yeah, 7, Swordmaster 20, and something else that I haven't unlocked yet either. I guess I have to put you back on Seeker. Until I'm finished with this. And Hulkenberg, I'm just doing this because I'm probably gonna put you as wizard unless I get someone else that's better with magic in the future. And Faker with you for now because you needs rank 3, and I don't know when that'll happen. Portable quest, I am aware. So at night he's not here, but it seems that Brigitta is the one I can talk to at night. What I'm gonna do. Let's go talk to Moore and then go to Grand Trad and speak with Brigitta. I wonder what he's gonna ask of me next. Are you?
What say you?
Oh. Sure.
Well, thank you.
See the weather.
Let's see.
Oh. Okay.
Pop by again, won't you?
Now, where was I?
Go report a quest. Get a new one. 54 minutes. Alright, in 5 minutes this recording ends.
Would you look at this?
You're set against Louise, nemesis to our ideals.
Incredible.
Hero's fruit increases imagination.
All right.
Not only that,
According to Portmore, because it's a fantasy novel. When I hear this, tells what do you remember? I was once journeying myself like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels. As a journey, I wrote my experience in this travel log became the foundation of my fantasy novel. Thought as much.
hey, yes,
All the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. I've also learned and endured painful truths. They serve to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. If that novel had been a source of support for you, the pain of writing was worth it. It means a lot. Helped me through a lot. Hearing truth is the first time the reader of my work. So on a show I completely forgotten my travels. I wonder if those I met in the outside world are faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more. I shudder to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. That I can feel like the semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. At first my reasons were purely selfish, but now I'd like to help. I'd like to be of help of you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Accepts more thoughtfulness and trust from the warm look of his eyes. Rank 4.
may fortune favor
Allows you to
your
preview
journey.
all abilities for followers from the main menu. Ability forecast. That's nice. Earn yourself a now then is wide your scope for the next research task by expanding your studies large variety. Let's the license to do so permanent.
This one's
Alright.
important.
I should study 15 different types of architects. Have I not done that?
I can hardly wait.
15 different types. So let me count how many I've done.
Do make yourself at home.
1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I'm missing 4.
What now?
Does it show how many I've done? Yeah, look. Yeah, cool. I thought this wasn't this max difficulty? What if I have in there? Okay.
Oh, yeah?
This right here.
Yeah, because I want to keep playing, so I'm gonna check if the internet's back up in a sec here.
That's a good kid.
Huh. You're coming in.
All right.
Why?
Where to?
Let's go.
It's like an advanced her thing at night.
Oh, what a pity.
Got a minute?
If someone praised me... Oh, thank you.
Now what am I to do?
Just you.
Miss Gate, have you come to work? Of course.
Now then.
It's to walk. It's been itching to get out lately. It keeps making a fuss, walking around the capital so quiet down and get energy out of the system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. You got no questions to get to it. Took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked around the capital. Rawr. As soon as I've taken a liking to you, I can hear from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. It's not you two, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. That's what's cute about her. It's proof she's smart.
Listen.
She's such a smart girl. Sure, whatever you say. But I guess not. And they're like this thing ever since the first day I laid a light on it. It's inside of the road, buried from the neck down. Head bleeding too, probably hit by a rock at some point. It could have been just given up and died, but I looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. You hated it? Hate's a strong word.
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memories of fighting a dog over a scrape of meat covered in dirt and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence, so I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell.
Really?
That's beyond words. Talk to a child about this.
Just a fantasy.
Like that, I let my guard down.